These are the runes and masteries that I'll be using for this Viktor video: hybrid penetration in marks, HP per level in seals, flat AP quints, and ability power per level in glyphs. For masteries, I'm running pretty simple 21, 0, and 9. You can copy these if you want to, and I hope you enjoy the video. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Railerik here for another video. This time I'm actually going to be playing as Viktor. The new Viktor is actually very fun to play. If you guys haven't tried him out, I recommend doing so, and I will show you guys exactly why in this game. So, if you guys didn't know, in the patch 4.17, Viktor got a rework, and so very interesting rework. I used to think this champion was utter crap, to be completely honest with you. I thought he was not a viable pick at all, and I did not even own him on any of my accounts. Literally none of my accounts had Viktor on them, so that's really rare, because I have mostly every single champion in League of Legends, but Viktor is one that I didn't have, along with a couple of them. But usually it's champions like Sejuani. Even Sejuani actually have her, but Viktor, I didn't have him. So yeah, I started playing him this week since the rework, and I've had a lot of fun on him. Very interesting rework, and again, his build is pretty interesting. It really feels like a Nidalee build to me, because he plays a lot around the Lich Bane and the Q proc. So in that regard, it's very similar to how you play Nidalee with the Lich Bane rush. And so you'll see how I play him. My build is not very unique. I've seen lots of Viktor play with that build, and I think that's the right way to go. Again, you can judge and tell me that's not the right way to go with Viktor, but we'll see here this game if it works out or not. So far, it's been working really well, and the damage output is just really good. So again, we'll see how that does this game. If we have an opponent mid, there we go. There he is. Bam! Look at the proc here. So the Q, how it works, if you guys didn't know, I'm actually going to explain the ability since it's a rework. So the Q basically gives you the same kind of feeling that you had with the old Viktor, which is a shield that comes back to you, and then your next auto attack deals more damage, which is the new mechanic on it, which is really cool. It feels like almost a Lich Bane proc, and then if you get a Lich Bane on top of that, you can imagine how strong your next auto attack is. There you go. See, 111 damage. That's huge. Doesn't work on towers, unfortunately, so it doesn't really help you to push lanes, but it's really good for harassing in lane and, you know, getting that lane presence. As you can see right now, I'm doing this. So, very fun. Gonna be careful here not to use too much mana. Your W is pretty much the exact same it used to be. It's a stun, and your E is very similar to what it used to be as well. So his kit is not like a whole kit change. I think it's more like little tweaks that they made to how the champion is played and all that really made him like a viable pick now. And I've been seeing him in ranks on most of my accounts, even in Diamond, and I've seen lots of good players perform on him. So here, a little bit of fighting. The jungler could have come over, could have done that, but not yet. I think he's coming over now. See if we can kill him. Your Q actually doesn't cost that much mana. That's really cool. Go for it. Go for it. Okay, can we get it? Can we get it? There we go. Got it. Can we... Oh, that's risky. Okay, go for it. Oh, really? Look at the damage. Did you see that? That was great. So, 2 kills here. Good job. Was a little bit kind of clunky, I guess. It was not like the best play there, but it's fine. Or clumsy. I don't even know if I'm using the right expressions, because you guys know my English is not perfect. I am a French Canadian. But here we go. So just push the wave here. Go back. I have enough gold to buy the upgrade, which I really like to rush on the new Viktor. It's really cool to rush your upgrades, because it basically gives you an extra kind of effect on your abilities, and so on your E it's really cool the damage it does. I'll show you guys afterwards how it works. So your E basically is pretty much the same it used to be, but the proc on it is really cool. It basically does explosive damage around the area where you use your E, so it does more damage, and it's really cool. Your Q's evolve is not that great. Basically gives you extra movement speed when you use your Q. I find that to be not bad, but I mean it's not the best upgrade, and I don't use it as my first upgrade. I usually try to get as much damage as I can instead of movement speed. So I got my level 6 here. I'm gonna go back 1500 gold. Doing decent. Bot lane just died. Actually, there's a new Soraka as well on my team. So you guys, if you want to see that, keep an eye out for the Soraka. I'll try to keep some vision on her or something like that so that we can take a look at the new rework Soraka. If you guys haven't seen it, I've personally played it. It's pretty fun, actually. I'm not sure yet about how good it is compared to Viktor's rework, like in terms of is it going to be viable enough to be played in ranks or anything like that, or even in competitive play, but I think Viktor is actually at that point right now where you could play him in competitive. As Soraka, I'm really not too sure about that. I think she is completely different from what she used to be, and so that's going to be very interesting to see if pros or if anyone's able to make it work in competitive. So I have a pink ward here, so I can place it in, I'll show you guys exactly where I'll place it. I'll place it here, in this bush right there. So you can place a pink ward right here. Gives me vision of that area, and usually it's a bush that not a lot of people go in. So you can put that there, and it's going to stay there for a little while. Again, every time I use my Q, I try to get the proc on it, so I'll use an auto attack on the enemy champion. No, what the fuck this guy's doing. There we go. I don't know. Yeah, there he is. Nice jump. There you go. He missed this jump. That was basically just a fail from him, but I got the kill. I'm not going to complain. I am not going to complain. There we go. So 3-0 so far. 900 gold in the bank, and we're going to go back soon after I push this wave to get some items. Again, every time I get some kills, I like to go back, purchase some items, and make it feel like I got something out of those kills. So if you just hold on to gold, it's not a good thing to do, because you don't profit out of the kills that you get. So that's not a good thing to do. If you get kills, if you get gold, if you get dragon, whatever, make sure that you try to go back and purchase items to make a difference and really profit of the gold that you just got off the kills. This way you can really snowball a lead, for example. So I'm going to ping top lane because I don't think he saw Yasuo going top. Yasuo is going top. So don't be scared of pinging as well. I've been actually doing some coaching in the past 2 weeks, and it's something that I do notice a lot of people don't do in lower elos. They don't use their ping that much. They're not proactive players. And so it's a very important thing to do when you play ranked or even, you know, normal games, that if you want to win, you be a proactive player. You try to lead your team, try to ping whenever you see something. Even if you think your teammates saw it, it doesn't matter. Make sure you ping, because that's always better to ping and be annoying than to not ping and someone dying in your team. So I'm going to try to head over to the blue buff here and not get killed. Here I go. There we go, got it. So heading back mid here. I got my ult. I could make a play potentially, but I should keep it safe. Look at this. Boom. Damage. There he is. So yeah, being proactive is very important as a player, is like making sure that you ping and you help your teammates kind of not die as much. Maybe even if they're not as good as you, that's the best thing to do. Whenever I smurf And again, I know that smurfing is not the best thing to do in League of Legends, but everyone does it anyways. So when you smurf, you try to help your teammates get better and have better awareness of what's going on around them. And so pinging around and just kind of making decisions for your team is always a good way of doing that. So here you see just stunning the minions so that my wave can push better. Small things that you can do. As you can see, I'm maxing my Q. I think that's the best way of dealing damage with the new Viktor. Q is amazing. The Q proc is just crazy damage. So again, we see some pings here coming out from Rise. Good work from him. I can see my jungler here running into a little bit of trouble, so maybe come over here. There we go. Nice work. Look at this guy right here. Oh, that was such a bad flash. Oh yeah, we got him. It's good. It's good. That is good, because they actually came back. That's a bad flash, but that's fine. Again, it happens. It happens. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Because they came back. That was their mistake here. They could have just ran, but they came back and we just raped them. I still had my ult doing lots of damage to them. So here, going to take the tower because I have the opportunity to do so. Every time you get the opportunity to push, get objectives, make sure that you do so. In this video, I'm actually trying to give you guys a few pieces of advice, because I think it's really interesting to do, and a lot of people have been requesting for me to do this and give you guys tips when I play to you know, to get better. And I think that's a really good request from you guys for me to do. Every time I play, if I can give you guys a few tips, just like I do when I do coaching, and I mentioned this earlier, I've actually started to do that in my free time. People have actually asked for me to coach them, and people are paying me for me to coach them for a few hours, and I can give you guys a few tips in my videos of kind of the tips that I give when I coach, and that's a lot of it. Like, everything I've been saying since the beginning of the video is basically it's the tips that I give to people when I coach. And it's usually not huge what I give to people, because they're not far away from being the next elo that they're looking to get, right? If they're silver and they're looking to get gold, it's usually not huge the improvement they have to make to get to gold. It's usually just one thing they're doing that's costing them a lot. And so here we're going bot lane, seeing if I can get a few kills here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You guys ready for this? I actually got more movement speed than her. Got it. Oh, he's running. Okay, that's fine. Got it. No, I'm dead, but I still got the kill. That was good. That was good. That was worth it, actually. We can get him. Yeah, you can get him. Go for it. Nice! Well played. Oh, he used the seed before, but that's fine. I got the assist on that. Well played. That is fine, sir. Good work. So a few tips that I can give you guys, and what I've noticed in lower elo, and that's one thing, it's being proactive. I think it's a huge tip that I've been giving to people. Being proactive, being the leader in your team, and trying to make your teammates act, and trying to make your teammates do something in games. Because when I watch lower elo, I usually see it, I'm like, this is boring. Like, the games are so boring because nothing's going on. People don't try to take risks. People don't try to push towers. People don't try to make decisions, while they should always be making decisions. Like right now, we could be doing dragon, so I could be pinging to my teammates, hey guys, let's go and do dragon. So I'm just gonna kill this guy first before I keep going. So we got him. There you go, he's dead. Or not, I guess. Nice, good work. So we can do dragon, there we go. Push until dragon, and I'm coming over here. We can kill this Vayne. Kill Vayne, kill Vayne, kill Vayne. I guess not. but we got Dragon, so it's worth it. There you go. Be right back. Alright, good. So Vayne right here, I could actually one-shot her probably. There we go. Double kill here. As you can see, the huge damage. Very, very huge damage on this new Viktor. Okay, I'm going back. I'm not going to be able to kill this guy. First of all, you gotta make it over. Look at the damage here. The Q is incredible. Huge damage. Got him. Good job. So yeah, that's one tip that I was trying to tell you guys. It's basically being proactive, making decisions, taking risk is huge. People usually, they play so safe in the early, like in lower elo. People don't take risks because they don't have confidence in themselves. Like they think they can't make plays. They think they can't do anything, so they don't try. And as soon as I see players from lower elo actually try to do something, I'm like, these guys are actually really good. Like they're not far from gold, they're not far from platinum, they're not far from diamond, depending on what elo they are. They're playing too safe. And I'd rather see someone play overly aggressive and make mistakes by trying to make plays than just seeing someone get wrecked and not even trying to fight back, right? Like someone just running away and never trying to make anything happen. So that's just my personal opinion, but I would very much recommend trying in your next games to try to make a difference in your team, trying to make plays. If you're in laning phase, try to go for a kill. Even if you think you might not be able to do it, try to go for it. You'll never know if you never try. And so testing the limit of your champion is really, really important whenever you try to play a new champion as well. So right now I'm playing Viktor. I've never played this guy before he got changed, and I've just played about 5-6 games on him so far. And as you can see, I don't necessarily know how much damage he deals at any given time in the game, but I'm trying. I'm just going in, I'm trying to make plays, and it's been working out for me. So it's not that I'm a god, it's not that I know that much more than you do, it's just that I'm trying stuff, and maybe you're not trying when you're playing League. So there you go. The damage is pretty incredible though on this guy. There we go. No, or wealthy. There we go. So you're gonna push mid here with my Lich Bane. There we go. Oh, I might die here actually. No. It's gonna jump over. There we go. Come on. Where's he going? Oh, that's funny. No, help her. Go for it. Go, go, go. Got him. Got him. Alright. Pretty good game actually so far. Playing with a couple of friends actually here. Okay, keep pushing. Getting objectives here is really important. Again, making plays. It's not necessarily about making plays, it's about taking decisions here. We're pushing, we're trying stuff out. We're being risky, but we're trying something out. That's really the importance here. There we go. Look at that. Look at that Ashe right here, trying to do something, and that's really what I want. That is what I want out of my teammates here. There we go. So getting that inhibitor. GG. So there's the surrender. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It was very fun to make, very fun to see the new Viktor in action. Very, very, very fun to play. And I guess you guys could try him out. That's what the video is all about. I really want you guys to try him out. Tell me what you think about the new rework. Tell me if you guys have actually ideas about builds maybe, because again, I'm just trying stuff out here, but I think a Lichbane Rush is really, really good, and then maybe moving more into like a Zhonya's and maybe even Liandry's Torment for his E would be good. So I don't know, you guys give me suggestions in the comments below, maybe I'll try it out, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time for another video.